reporting successful jump procedure.
Roger that. Begin field-based setup.
Houston, I've spotted something near the LZ. It's closing in.
Привет, Томат, я не могу прочитать, что ты пишешь. Не умею читать по-китайски или японски в уроках. Печатка случилась. Так, Риф демо. Нинхао? А, типа привет? Окей, привет. Так, в эту игрушку я давно хотел поиграть. Это там от создателей каких-то игр, уже не помню каких. По-моему, зомби драйвер и X что-то там тоже. Блин, уже не помню. Ладно. Короче, я давно хотел попробовать эту игрушку. Вот появилась демка. Что тут у нас есть? Twitch, миксер. Прикольно, тут еще есть подключение. Серьезно, они даже в демку добавили то, что... Прикольно. Но на миксер я не умею стримить, не знаю как, а на Twitch можно будет, может попробовать. Не знаю. Какие-то ивенты, короче. Прикольно. Не думал, что такое в демку могу засунуть. Так, туториал, вибрация, но на правой мыши не получится вибрация. Нихао это привет, а Нинхао это здравствуйте. Лол. Ты меня научишь. Камера, мод динамичная, аудио, чуть по графике. Синк выключен, нормально. Да. Сойдет. Пользовательский интерфейс даже можно настроить. О, время 24 часа. Циферки показывать, не показывать. Критические циферки. Звук. Стриминг ивент, у него свой звук есть. Блин, игрушка настроена на стрим, это прикольно. Как играть, слить компании, пройти заново. Так, полная версия. Элитный солдат, ну ученый, командос, сайт, внутри как-то типа машины, костюмы. Вот Нихао, а вот Нинхао. Ага, для меня это просто красивые иероглифы. Напоминает их не предыдущие игры. Там тоже похожее было. Тачку обновлял. Зомби драйвер. Выглядит прикольно. Типа такой Tower Defense. Устраиваешь базу, ходишь, всех мочишь. Исследование, прокачка. Оу, как их много. Это мне напоминает этот StarCraft. Герой там. Так, ладно, меню. Погнали пролог. Играешь в альфу. Работа в процессе. Можете там написать свое мнение. Сегодня буду Injustice на плойке пробовать. Круто. Там полная версия со всеми плюшками. Я помню, на ПК было 75% скидка в Steam на Injustice и на Mortal Kombat 9, который так и называется просто Mortal Kombat. Я их 2 штуки купил, поиграл немного, ну так, не проходил ни сюжетку, ничего, и что-то как-то забил, так и не прошел. Что Injustice, что Mortal Kombat. Так, окей, двигаться Last, Map это Tab и M, Interact. SPC, что за SPC? Пробел, наверное. Так, левый Ctrl, пауза, билдинг. Так, Action Set. От 1 до 8 переключение оружия, чтобы быстрое переключение оружия. Dash, левый Shift. Окей, вороты. Правая рука, левая рука, ну, целится мышкой. Меню Action Manufacturing, Крафтинг, инвентарь и исследование. Окей, на это пробуем. А там есть DLC персонажи, по-моему, там что-то есть такое. И все доступно. Ну, так как полное издание.
Riftbreaker Novak, please report.
Houston, this is Ashley. Reporting rift jump successful.
Roger that. Begin field base setup.
Ashley, construct a headquarters building to secure our presence here. It will allow me to reconstruct if my armor is destroyed.
We don't have enough carbonium to build an HQ. Let's scout for a deposit and set up our base close to it. We need to move quick. It's probably a matter of time before the natives spot us.
Так, это пушка, это оружие, окей. Надо... Воу! Какие чуваки. Надо найти карбониум какой-то.
We've located a carbonium deposit.
А, вон, нашли.
Okay, move on to the deposit and start drilling.
На пробел. Окей. Свое время есть, день 0. Интернет просил тебя. Все нормально. Не, у меня нормально все.
Finally. Let's place it close to a carbonium deposit. This will help us speed up resource production.
Окей, так. Левый Ctrl. Что это я такое строю? Центр бининга и бас. Короче, это главное здание, его нужно защищать. Тут построить или в другом месте. Тут он еще можно добывать, да? О, ну пишет, сколько тут есть. 14152, а тут 13 тысяч. Давай с этой стороны построим. Так, а на что? Где? Так, где же это майнить? На что тебе строить? А, подожди. Не, блин. Так. Ctrl. Его выбрать надо. Окей.
HQ construction in progress. Sometimes I wish we could fast forward this part of the simulation.
Captain Novak, let me remind you that even though this is a simulated training exercise, you are expected to perform as if it was your real mission on Galatea 37.
We need to expand the base. Let's build a carbonium factory to do the digging for us.
Yes, we've got much more interesting things to do. Let's
Вот,
automate
короче,
this.
она сама будет добывать, да? Круто. Вот в чем прикол. Раздают на Xbox, и там не все дополнения, их можно, ну, добавить отдельно. Какие-то платные, какие-то бесплатные. А вот в Steam и на Sony там полное издание со всеми дополнениями. Так, хаб, building power, radius, energy storage, carbonium power plant,
Ashley, we really
carbonium
need that
factory.
carbonium factory.
Подожди, а где он? Я ищу. Riftbreaker. Да где оно? Armory. Может, это? Наверное, все-таки вот это. Пойду еще построю. Так. Что-то не то сделано, не работает. Вот оно, блин, мне ж подсветили. Идите, они то есть построили. А что я построил? Ладно. Сейчас сам подобываю. На этой штуке.
Our base will require huge amounts of power to operate. Right now, we can only construct some basic power plants. Wind turbines, solar panels, and carbonium power plants.
Solar panels are very efficient, but they don't produce energy at night. Wind turbines are less effective, but they work around the clock. Carbonium power plants are very effective, but they use up the deposits that they are placed on.
In the beginning, it's best to use a combination of these power sources. We can balance energy peaks and shortages by storing excess energy in energy storages. Also, remember to connect all buildings to the power plant using energy connectors. They connect all buildings within their area of operation, even if power lines are not visible. Ashley, I'm detecting a lot of movement to the west. We should build up a defensive perimeter around the base.
Let's set up some walls and sentinel towers. Focus our defenses on the western direction. They never changed the beginning of this exercise.
Captain Novak, we all know your renowned scientific background, but your combat performance in the previous simulation was far from spectacular.
Slaughtering indigenous creatures was never my area of expertise.
Since you've already done this a couple of times, we've introduced some new additions to this course. We'll see what your area of expertise really is.
Строить чего? Готовиться к атаке. Tower. Окей. А он подсказывает. Так, ну что, давай строить. Этому всему надо энергию. До нее достать.
I don't have enough AI cores to support any more defensive towers. You will need to construct additional AI hubs to expand our defenses. Remember to build more power plants before you do that. AI hubs consume a lot of energy.
AI hub. Окей. Ай. Уже навысился. У меня 0,4 хаи. Ай, энергию мне откуда взять. Рок жителей так мало. Ладно, пока дальше на стриме. Окей, давай, счастливо. Может еще один, наверное, построить. Какого-то. Весьма интересно, не очень еще понимаю, как тут играть.
Base is under attack. Carbonium storage is full. We should construct more storage buildings. What's this?
This shouldn't be here. It's an error in the simulation's construct. This environment has been created by combining long-distance quantum scans of Galatea 37 and other known planets that share similar properties. Gathering all of this data has taken many years, and we were only able to scan a small fraction of the planet.
It's enough to know that we can survive there. I can't wait to make the jump. Everything is going to be new there and waiting to be studied and explored.
And waiting to eat us.
Let's not get dramatic, Mr. Riggs. A 5 meters tall mech suit with miniguns and power blades should be enough to fend off a few hungry creatures.
Ashley, remember to connect all buildings to the power grid. Energy connectors distribute power to all buildings within their operating radius. These basic defenses should give us a bit of security. but we should try to surround our entire base with walls and defensive towers. I'm detecting a large group of creatures heading towards our position. Prepare to fight.
We're ready for them, Mr. Riggs. Remember to use repair kits if necessary.
I'm not detecting any more hostile creatures in the base's vicinity.
Well done, Captain Novak. The purpose of this training exercise is to prepare you for intense combat situations. This simulation is based on our long-distance scans of Galatea 37. They may or may not be accurate. You will be alone out there. There will be no communication back home until you can stabilize a rift portal back to Earth. You will have to rely only on your skills and your mecha suit.
Mr. Riggs is the only companion that I need. We can handle the unknown. Just let us do our job.
Ashley, we should further secure and expand our base. You can build more defenses, or go out and clear out hostile creatures' nests to prevent further attacks.
We didn't have any time to study the creatures that are attacking us. The only thing we can do right now is to fight them or strengthen our defenses. We'll need a steel factory to build more towers. We'll have to find an ore deposit to build one. This looks like a hive of some sort. Let's look inside to see if it's occupied.
Ashley, I strongly advise you to construct an armory. It will allow us to craft new weapons and upgrades, and also manufacture field repair kits, as well as other usable items.
And it will produce more ammunition for your guns. Yes, that is an important building.
We've cleared out this nest. This will decrease the strength of their attacks.
Let's gather all the research samples and rare resources that were in this nest. We can study them later and use them to craft better equipment.
Armory construction finished. We can now use it to craft new items. It will also automatically manufacture ammunition for my weapons. Ashley, Now that the armory is operational, we can craft some new weapons.
That's a good idea. The enemy attacks are getting constantly stronger. We need better guns. There's more than a single species of creatures around this nest. We should be careful. Carbonium storage is full. We should construct more storage buildings.
We've destroyed the nest. Even though there were multiple species of creatures around here, they appeared as if all of them were working together against us.
I wonder if that's just a part of the simulation, or if the Galatian creatures are really going to be that smart. That would make studying them much more interesting.
And much more dangerous.
It looks like we've cleared them out. Let's hope this will give us some time to build up our base.
This creature is extremely hostile. It can be dangerous to our base.
Kill it before it kills us. We'll finish researching it in the lab.
Threat neutralized.
I wonder what made it so aggressive. Maybe we can learn something important after researching it in a lab.
This looks like a large deposit of ore. Build a steel factory in this area and power it with a carbonium power plant.
Okay, Mr. Riggs, we've got steel production up and running.
Ashley, I would strongly advise you to place a rift portal near this factory. This way, we can quickly get back to this location if it comes under threat. It would also be advised to place additional sentinel towers to defend this outpost. Remember to connect the towers to the power grid using energy connectors. Select any of the available rift portals to instantly teleport to that location. Traveling through rifts is almost instant and doesn't consume any resources.
Not enough AI cores. Build more AI hubs.
Steel storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
Sentinel towers are ready. They should be able to fend off small groups of attackers.
Base is under attack. I'm detecting hostile creatures heading towards our new mining outpost.
They're not going to give us a break, are they? Base is under attack.
Ashley, we've defended the mining base, but I'm sensing another attack heading towards our headquarters. We should return there quickly.
The HQ has a permanent rift portal. We can rift jump to its location at any moment. Let's go.
Crafting completed. Crafting completed. Crafting completed. Crafting completed. Crafting completed.
Now that you've crafted some new equipment, don't forget to change my... a loadout and weapon configuration.
Base is under attack.
Carbonium storage is full. We should construct more storage buildings. It's getting cloudy. It looks like it's going to rain.
Warning! I'm detecting a huge swarm of enemy creatures heading towards our base. It's showing up on my seismic detectors. It's much bigger than anything we've seen before.
We don't have much time. We have to set up as many defensive towers as we can. Also remember to build up more walls and lay
Crafting completed.
all the mines that we can.
This rain is harmless to our base, but it decreases solar panel efficiency until it stops. Not enough plant biomass.
steel storage is full. Build more storage facilities. The rain is over. Turns out that some things are not as different as back on Earth.
I can sense the hostile swarm moving closer towards our base. This attack is going to be much bigger than anything that we've seen before.
We still have some time, Mr. Riggs. We can set up multiple layers of walls around our base and place as many defensive towers as we can. You can also use your drill to excavate additional resources if our factories are producing them too slow.
Captain Novak, you're not the only candidate for the mission to Galatea 37. You'd better up those combat statistics if you want to qualify for that jump. We're investing too many resources into this mission just to send a scientist that's going to be eaten by a pack of angry animals. Show us that you can survive out there.
Yes, sir. The wind is picking up speed. Loose objects are starting to fly. The wind is much stronger than usual.
Got it up, Carbonium.
The wind is calming down. Wind turbine power output is coming back to normal.
Warning! The alien swarm is approaching. Shields enabled. Maximizing power output.
This is it, Mr. Riggs. Ready your guns. Let's show them what we can do. Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
storage is full. Build more storage facilities. Situation critical. I'm rerouting all power to light preservation systems.
There's too many of them. We're getting overrun.
We're pulling you out, Captain Novak. You weren't meant to survive this final attack wave. It should serve as a reminder that you should never underestimate the threat that you may be dealing with, even if you think you are in control. Your performance during this training session was satisfactory. You can start preparing for your trip to Galatea 37. Congratulations, Novak.